Welcome back. Those were the main headlines. Now more details. Prime Minister Dr. Mustafa Madburi headed on Wednesday the Cabinet's weekly meeting. The meeting reviewed the outcome of the meeting of government representatives with heads of the Parliament's committees. The meetings came in the framework of the government's keenness to coordinate with the Parliament regarding a number of legislative files. The meeting also came in support of the government's efforts to implement projects under the presidential initiative A Decent Life. Meanwhile, Minister of Health, Dr. Hala Zaid, reviewed the latest developments of the coronavirus pandemic in Egypt, pointing out to the notable decline in the number of daily cases. Foreign Minister Sameh Shoukry participated on Wednesday in the second Berlin conference on Libya. During his speech to the conference, Shoukry reiterated Egypt's supportive stance to Libyan people, as well as its backing for a comprehensive peaceful settlement to end the conflict there. Shoukry also stressed the necessity of holding Libyan elections in its due date on December 24th, as well as to expel militants and foreign mercenaries from Libya as soon as possible. The foreign minister also noted that the outcome of the Berlin II conference will help to establish a roadmap for a Libyan path that achieves peace. On the sidelines of the conference, Foreign Minister Sameh Shoukry held talks with German National Security Advisor, German Economic Cooperation and Development Minister. The Foreign Minister also held talks with his counterparts from Algeria, Tunisia and France, as well as EU Foreign Policy Chief Joseph Borrell. The talks tackled bilateral relations and mutual issues of common concern. World powers gathered Wednesday in Berlin to seek lasting peace in Libya by ensuring that the country stays firmly on the path towards general elections on December 24th. The head of Libya's interim government, Prime Minister Abdelhamid Dbeibeh, described the transitional period in his country as being decisive and promising. He hailed Libyan success in holding a ceasefire among conflicting parties and asserted that the Libyan people is capable of ending rifts and reaching national unity. Dbeibeh pledged to exert all efforts for holding the election in its due timeline in December and called on the international community to support his country in this regard. However, he expressed security fears over the foreign mercenaries' existence at Libyan soil and hoped for their withdrawal in the nearest possible time. Egypt managed to launch a global call in the World Human Rights Council to eradicate the phenomenon of female genital mutilation around the world. The call, which was launched in cooperation with Burkina Faso and UN Funds for Population and Childhood, got unprecedented support from 136 countries. This came in the framework of the state's national efforts to eradicate female genital mutilation, which was crowned with President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi's ratification of a law to increase the punishment of this act.